Kevin. Well, the United Way of the Wabash Valley released more of its strategic plan to the public today.
Last week, we told you the United Way was changing how it'll do things. It wants to move away from being just a fundraising organization.
Its executive director told us they want to impact lives. This plan outlines how they'll do just that. News 10's John Swanner joins us now live from outside the United Way's office in downtown Terre Haute. And John, I understand the United Way gave you some interesting insight on our area.
That's right, Rondrell. Patrice, they also had this statistic for us. About 15% of all people that live in this area live below the federal poverty line. That's 1 in 5 people that you encounter every single day. Now, the United Way, in developing this plan, interviewed several people in businesses, and they brought up several issues facing our community. They all had one common thing in common. Community members brought up concerns like the area's drug problem and low number of jobs. The United Way says all issues they heard about finds their roots in something called generational poverty.
We knew that that was the broader issue behind the rest of these.
Some Valley families live above the poverty line but still don't make enough to make ends meet. To help everyone better understand this, the United Way calls these folks ALICE. It stands for Asset Limited, Income Constrained, Employed. They put Alice's name to a face. She works hard, but doesn't make enough.
We encounter Alice every day in the grocery store, at the bank, at other places of business. Hardworking people that we probably don't realize are on that very edge of getting by.
40% of us are Alice. That's nearly every other person you come across. The United Way says when people understand that so many people out there are Alice, we can better help them. That's why the United Way is moving away from simply fundraising. They want to improve communities.
By choosing a bold goal to move struggling families out of Alice, our United Way really starts to be associated with something.
The United Way's bold goal is to move 10,000 Valley families back to financial stability, and any donation the United Way receives will be placed towards that goal. And they also told me that all member agencies are on board with this strategic plan. We're live at the United Way. I'm News 10's John Swanner. Back to you.